I thought this setup would give them an ideal environment, but unfortunately, I can't get my lights close enough, so these seedlings have stretched towards the light. This is a common issue with starting seeds in these kind of domes. They just don't allow you to adjust the lights to get them close enough to the seedlings as they're starting to pop out of the dirt, so they have gotten quite leggy. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm tackling a problem that many of us face when we're starting seedlings, and it's leggy seedlings. So this year I'm trying these mini propagation trays with vented humidity domes and heat mats. And while it's worked in some ways, it's also led to these poor tomatoes and my pepper seedlings getting way too leggy, which means they're reaching for the light. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to repot these seedlings to give them a fighting chance and get them growing strong and healthy. So here's the problem. As you can see, the seedlings are tall, spindly, and when they're under the light, they're just leaning towards the light. This happens when seedlings don't get enough light or when they're grown under lights that are not close enough. I'm going to repot them up to the first set of true leaves. And as they begin to grow, they'll have a really super healthy root system. And hopefully they'll be a lot stronger and they'll be able to tolerate a little weight of fruit when it comes to that time. But let me show you what I'm going to do. To get started, I'm going to fill the cups with this potting mix. I purchased this Vigoro. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I did purchase it at the big box store. We did get 10 inches of snow here in South Alabama. I would typically use my own compost, and that's been sifted and sorted out of the little limbs and things that are in it. However, it's really cold, and I just wanted to be able to get started and save these seedlings. So I'm using this good quality potting mix that it's pretty light and airy, and it's really going to encourage the strong root development. So let's get started. So I got 70 of my tomato seedlings transplanted. And if I leave those lights the way they are now, I'm going to have the same problem that I had, which caused me to transplant them early. So I'm going to lower the lights and that way they won't be stretching for the lights. On the top shelf there, those seedlings they just weren't ready to transplant, and I think they're gonna be okay because they're peppers, and I've got a few just now popping out. So I'm gonna give them another week, week and a half, and see how they do. I am gonna lower the light, though, so that they're not stretching as much, and we'll see how they look next week. But I am gonna go ahead and lower those lights, and I'll come back and show you how that looks when I'm finished. Alrighty, so I've repotted the seedlings that were ready to be repotted. I gave them a good watering. I made sure their soil was super moist, but not soaking wet. And to help them recover, I've adjusted the lights. I got them a little bit closer to where they're about 2 to 4 inches above them so that they can get the light they need to stop stretching. So now they're going to get the right amount of light. And with proper watering, they should start to stabilize and grow pretty strong. I'll have to give you an update. I know you can't see them very well, but they are there. And then these on the top, I did leave a lot to do next week because they just weren't ready. And they're already leggy, so I'll give them another week to get their true set of leaves, on them, and then repot them next weekend. So just to recap, I repotted those leggy seedlings. I put them deep in the styrofoam cup. I planted them up to their first set of true leaves, and I adjusted the lights to help them grow. So this method is going to help promote a stronger root system and give them the light they need to thrive. If you've ever had problems with leggy seedlings, I hope this helps you out. Make sure to keep your lights close enough to prevent them from stretching. And if you're in the same boat as me, don't be afraid to repot your seedlings. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments how your seedlings are doing if you're getting a jump start on spring. See you next time.